The movie begins with a radio announcer detailing the catastrophic aftermath of an asteroid impact in the North Atlantic. The broadcast reveals that a resulting firestorm will reach Western Australia in 12 hours. This announcement sets a grim tone, underscored by visuals of desolation and panic. The scene shifts to Perth, where we meet James in a house with his lover, Zoe. The tension is palpable as Zoe pleads with James to stay, revealing that she is pregnant in the hope of persuading him. Despite her desperation, James, overwhelmed by the impending doom, decides to leave. He plans to spend his final hours at a massive party hosted by his friend Freddie, intending to drown out the apocalypse with drugs and alcohol. As James drives through the city, he witnesses various chaotic scenes: looting, suicides, and reckless behavior. The streets are filled with panic and desperation, reflecting society's breakdown. This journey establishes the film's dark and hopeless atmosphere. A radio broadcast reports that the firestorm has devastated the eastern coastline of America and all of Western Europe. James encounters a crazed man armed with a machete. After a tense interaction, the man attacks others, allowing James to escape on foot, abandoning his car. James hears a commotion and discovers two men attempting to harm a young girl named Rose. Despite his initial desire to avoid trouble, James intervenes, killing one of the attackers to rescue Rose. She explains that she was separated from her father in Malaga, a Perth suburb, and urges James to take her there. Reluctantly, James agrees to help. In Malaga, they find her father's car abandoned. Rose grabs a picture of her dad from the car and reveals her mother is dead. A radio broadcast indicates they have 10 hours left. James stops at his sister's house, hoping to leave Rose there. Finding no one home, he breaks in and discovers his sister and her husband have committed suicide, their children's graves marked by crosses. Realizing he can't reunite Rose with her father, James decides to take her to the party, hoping to find someone who can help. On the way, Rose helps James bandage his arm. They encounter a despondent policeman who begs James to kill him and his family, but he refuses and leaves with Rose. They arrive at Freddie's wild party, where chaos reigns and even Russian roulette is played. Rose is uncomfortable and urges James to leave. James meets Vicky, another girlfriend, and they retreat to a room, leaving Rose by the pool. Vicky tries to get James to join the party's excesses, but he refuses. Vicky shows James a bunker she believes will save them, but James insists it won't work. Vicky becomes hysterical, and Freddie enters, escalating the tension. Meanwhile, Rose is approached by a madwoman who forces her to take an ecstasy pill, claiming she can take her to her aunt's house. Rose reluctantly complies and becomes ill. James returns to find Rose in bad shape. As he tries to leave with her, the madwoman accuses him of kidnapping. Freddie intervenes, but Vicky kills the madwoman, telling James to leave. Rose's condition worsens, so James takes her to his estranged mother's house. He steals a cab and drives away. At his mother's house, James treats Rose like a daughter, but his relationship with his mom is strained. He lies about his sister's fate, and his mother criticizes his sister's husband. She plans to finish her jigsaw puzzles in her final hours. James says goodbye and continues his journey. The radio announces the impending arrival of the firestorm. James and Rose reach her aunt's house, finding her entire family, including her father, dead in the garden. Despite her grief, Rose insists on staying with her father's body. James shares his feelings about Zoe and their unborn child, realizing his love for Zoe. Rose urges him to make amends while there's still time. Taking Rose's advice, James heads to Zoe's beach house. He arrives to find it empty. He looks around and then spots Zoe standing by the shore. He walks towards her, and initially, Zoe is visibly upset, hurt by his earlier decision to leave. James, filled with regret and seeking redemption, asks for her forgiveness. After a tense moment, Zoe softens, and they embrace and kiss, finding solace in each other's arms. Standing together on the beach, James and Zoe face the horizon. The serene setting contrasts sharply with the impending doom, symbolizing a moment of peace and reconciliation between them. They hold each other tightly, watching as the firestorm approaches from the horizon. As the fiery blast from the meteor impact draws near, James and Zoe continue to hold each other. The light intensifies, and everything around them becomes bright and white, suggesting the imminent arrival of the firestorm. In their final moments, they find comfort in their connection, facing the end together. The film closes with this intense brightness, leaving a poignant reminder of their final act of love and forgiveness in the face of annihilation. These Final Hours is a powerful and emotionally charged film that explores the human condition in the face of imminent apocalypse. Set against the backdrop of a global cataclysm, the movie delves into themes of redemption, love, and the quest for meaning. Nathan Phillips delivers a compelling performance as James, a man initially seeking to escape reality but ultimately finding redemption through his connection with Rose, portrayed brilliantly by Angourie Rice. Rice's portrayal of Rose adds depth and innocence to the narrative, serving as the catalyst for James's transformation. Jessica DeGau's Zoe, although present for a shorter duration, provides a poignant counterpoint to James's journey, representing love and forgiveness. Visually, the film excels in capturing the chaos and beauty of an apocalyptic world. The cinematography juxtaposes scenes of urban devastation with moments of serene beauty, particularly in the final beach scenes. The film's use of lighting and color effectively conveys the mood, with the bright, impending firestorm serving as a constant reminder of the looming end. Thematically, These Final Hours is rich and thought-provoking. It explores how different people cope with the certainty of death, from hedonistic escapism to serene acceptance. James's journey from selfishness to selflessness underscores the film's central message about the importance of human connection and redemption. While the film's pacing is deliberate, it serves to build tension and deepen the emotional impact. The character development is gradual and nuanced, allowing viewers to invest in James's transformation. The climax and resolution are both heart-wrenching and uplifting, leaving a lasting impression. In conclusion, These Final Hours is a poignant exploration of the end of the world, offering a deeply human perspective on apocalypse. Its strong performances, especially from Nathan Phillips and Angourie Rice, combined with its compelling visual style and profound themes, make it a standout in the genre. The film ultimately reminds us of the enduring power of love, forgiveness, and the human spirit, even in our final moments. More exciting movies to come. So please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and click the thumbs like icon. Thanks for watching.